Midnight trigger. Low hits thrum like a hidden blade. Bassline moving in a tight cascade. Leads pulse quick in a strobing chain, pulling every heartbeat through the frame. Shadows flicker close around the sound, waiting for the drop to shake the ground. Midnight trigger, firing through the dark, hitting every rhythm with a burning mark. Running on a beat that cuts too fast, dragging every second till it's past. Midnight trigger, locked into the heat, breaking all the tension in the beat. Hit, loaded higher, spark the wire. Loaded higher, spark the wire. Higher, 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 higher. Snare snaps hard like a racing spark. Patterns fall tight in the glowing dark. Voices shift in a glitching haze, setting every element ablaze. Shadows flicker close around the sound, waiting for the drop to shake the ground. Midnight trigger, spark the wire. Loaded higher, spark the wire. Hit higher, 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 higher. Midnight trigger.
Rumbling waves push the body wide. Kick drum punching like an engine ride. Lead synth runs in a spiral climb, pulling every number into time. Tension bends a signal till it screams, waiting as the floor splits at the seams. Limiter breaker crashing through the frame, pushing every boundary with a burning flame. Riding on a beat that chews the night, driving all the static into flight. Limiter breaker cutting through the haze, rip the rhythm open with the blaze. Limiter breaker,
Drive it harder.
snare snaps tight with a metal glare. Patterns twist deep in the heated air. Voices crack through in a ghosted call, filling every corner of the hall. Tension. Bends the signal till it screams,
syncopated glide. Patterns lock tight like a shifting tide. Voices glitch soft in a filtered sweep, slicing through the dark where the signals creep. Crackling tension climbs the narrow wire, waiting for the spark to amplify higher. Voltage break line. Voltage break line. Voltage break line. Voltage break. Voltage break line. Bassline jumps like a loaded wire. Kicks hit hard with a rising fire. Synth leads twist in a looping spin, dragging every heartbeat further in. Pressure climbing fast beneath the skin, waiting for the break to pull me in. Voltage runner, sparking through the night, cutting through the rhythm like a blade of light. Racing with a pulse that never slows, following the beat wherever it goes. Voltage runner, voltage runner, running on the heat. Runner, breaking every limit in the beat. Runner, drop titch. Run, push it higher. Break, fuel the fire. Hi-hats race in a shattered line. Patterns fold tight as they realign. Voices slice in a glitching haze, locked into the tempo's rapid blaze. Pressure climbing fast beneath the skin, waiting for the break to pull me in. Voltage runner, bunner, 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 bunner. Voltage runner. Voltage. Running on the heat. Break, fuel in the beat. Voltage. Run, ignite again.
Non-signals trace across the floor. Bass slams heavy through the open door. Leads flick sparks in a narrow ring, pulling every movement to the spring. Lines of static pulsing coded flow, counting down the seconds till it blows. Shadow circuit, twisted in the dark, lighting up the edges with the flashing mark. Spinning through the noise with a razor tone, hunting for the beat like it's my own. Shadow circuit wire through the night, running every rhythm into life. Shadow circuit. Drums roll sharp in a double stride. Patterns shift deep like a breaking tide. Voices sweep in a grainy flare, pulling distant echoes through the air. Lines of static pulsing coded flow, counting down the seconds till it blows. Charge, Dan, shadow, shadows.
Sharpened line, kicks roll tight in a double time. Listen, slice in a rapid sweep, pulling every motion from the deep. Tension coils up in a narrow thread, waiting for the hit to break the spread. A razor pulse, tearing through the light, driving every echo into flight. Running on a beat that splits the air, carving out a rhythm sharp and rare. Razor pulse, burning through the core, leaving every limit on the floor.
Slash, slash, turn it higher. Cut, cut, feed the fire.
Slice and pace, patterns twist hard in the shifting space. Voices crackle in a fractured call, holding every second in a thrall. Tension coils up in a narrow thread, waiting for the hit to break the spread. A razor pulse, 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 pulse.
Ignite again. Cut, ignite again.
Rhythm surge deep in the racing flow. Bassline spins tight in the neon glow. color-coded line. Patterns roll sharp through the borderline. Vocal cuts shimmer in a glitching haze, tripping through the tempo's wired maze. Static pressure rides beneath the tone.